okay, post-birthday review, and potentially the thing that I think most people really want to see. That's right, it's Sludge. No, it's not Sludge. It's this guy. Now, according to the actual packaging it comes with, it has no name. Unless you just want to call it Dino Converters with an S. Sure. Speaking of packaging, let's bring this in. It is now goes under the mark of Dynaforce Dino Converters. Converts from robot to Stegosaurus. Blah, blah, blah. No thanks. So when I actually got this home, I just snipped all the stuff and pulled it straight out. So if you're of a nefarious bent, just, the back of the packaging is just big picture, half mode, transformed. There's nothing to it. No other products, nothing. There are a few, don't get me wrong. This is from Asda in the UK. And a lot of people were like, well, I know what this is. That's right. It's slightly repackaged M.A.R.S converters. And in M.A.R.S converters lingo, this is Bony Stego. I didn't name it. That's what they call it. It's alright. It's got a weird sort of, I want to say like How to Train Your Dragon or something kind of face on it. I don't know why. It's a weird one. Nice little red paint on it, you know. Nice little stompy boots. Spines. Slightly sparkly plastic. It's quite nice. And the tail, which is the generic weapon that comes with all of them. Even though he might be about the only one I've ever known that can actually use it properly. But he looks alright. He's quite cool. Got these big pegs, and I don't know what they're for. Size comparison. There's A6 Blur upside down. No, A6 Blur. And if you've seen any of my other pictures, he's not far off leader class Sludge. I'll be honest with you. He's big. M.A.R.S converters are big. You all know this. Should we transform him? Okay. So this is quite an interesting transformation. Parts of it are very clever. But in the same sense that it's a M.A.R.S converter and, you know... Does that come out? No. Oh, looks like it's about to. There we go. Now it's in. Okay. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to lift these up. Just before we do that, quickly, these are all on hinges, so they can be flopped around. I don't know why, because you can't do anything with them in raw mode. They basically go straight out, but you can. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to rip his tail off. Got a big handle, just goes into a hole in the bum. Go there. Lift up these big grey panels. Lift them up. I suppose we should work from the legs down. So we're going to get these, and these are the legs. And they're quite nice. They're on ball joints. Yes, I've added a touch of oil because they were very tight. But what you do is you get to there, and you get this piece, and you actually wiggle it, and this slides over the top of this grey bit. You wiggle it all the way around, then you twist it at this hinge here. To come on, to there. And now, what you do is you get this piece here, see the screws here? You get this, flip it out, and then you get this piece, and you flip it out. And that, boys and girls, is a leg. That's interesting, isn't it? So let's do that again. So we'll rotate this bit over the top, straighten out, turn that around, come on, bring it down, flip open this little heel piece, and flip out the little toe piece. And those are feet and legs. That is, you know what, actually very clever. And I actually really like that. That's actually legitimately really smart. Let's bring this camera back a bit because it's huge. Okay, the arms, not so much. Get this piece and you pull it all the way out and extend it. Then you reach in here and you flip out the hand. You rotate it around. And if you want, this is a purely optional thing, you can actually turn these around. So if you want, you can do that. I don't know why you'd want to, but it kind of breaks up the arm a little bit. I'll show you on the other side. Is it this one or is it those ones you want to turn around? Those ones, in fact, not those. I knew it was one of them. Instead of the feet being upside down and it looking weird, you just turn these around. Okay. So again, pull this out. Come on, straighten. Rotate this out. Turn it around to the thing. Rotate it down. And there it's done. Okay, fine, a little bit more. you got to split this. Now, according to all the packaging, you want to get it sort of like that and leave it just sort of like sticking out the side there. But I don't really like that, so I tend to just fold it down into the gap between all this gubbins. There is Bony Stego in his robot mode. And if these could collapse in a bit, the shoulders and the hips, if they could collapse in a bit, it'd be like 9. You know what I mean? Like, maybe not 9, but you know, be quite high up there. But as it is, because of how spindly he is, it's a bit like the head. It's not a bad looking head. It looks like something out of Pacific Rim, but add a little bit of paint to that or something. That's not a bad head. The body's got some design to it, you know. The arms, a little bit spindly, but it's mass converters. What you expect, that's what they look like. You know, but the legs, the way they transform at least, is really smart. Like, really smart. Let's put this there. Let's get this. There you go. Got some sort of rice in there, look at that. He's actually quite cool. He is, legitimately. Size comparison, speedy blur. So, like I say, he's getting on towards like a leader. He's a biggin. And I got him from the Asda, £12. That might just be Christmas and all the rest of it. They had him, they had about 4 or 5 of him, and one of the T-Rex, which is in the M.A.R.S converters list, you can find it. They might have Goldie Dragon, I think I've seen that before, but they were £16 at the time. And they've got some other weird and wacky stuff where they've got like a robot mech suit or something, and it's got a little robot dude that pilots the mech suit, but that was like 16 quid. Have a look, they might actually be interesting to you. I'm not getting sponsored by Asda. If they want to send me some stuff, they can, but no. But that's me. I'm scarpering because I've got stuff to do. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Toodle bit, boys and girls.